Hi! Guess who's here? It's me. I've been doing a lot of thinking. Are you ready for this? Well, I don't know what I'm going to say, but I just wanted to update everybody. Because I know I got a boyfriend. Ooh. And no, we're not getting married. And no, we're not having no baby. But we've been working on it. We've been working on it. But the old man, he's kind of dried up. If you know what I mean. But I want to tell you what happened last night. Now, before I forget, because if I don't tell you now, Lord knows it may never come back to me till, well, maybe never, I don't know. Anyways, I was here last night, me and John, and I used the toilet. Now, I'm going to keep this clean, because I found out there's little kids watching. Hi! Hi, honey, how are you? I'm glad you tuned in. I'm going to try and be good, because I know you're watching me. Anyways, I went to the toilet, flushed it, everything was fine, no problem, okay? You know where this is at, I'm sure. Next time I go, I just do number one, and it wanted to come, and I'm like, no, please, no. And it come right to the rim. And I'm like, oh my Lord, what do I do now? You can't put anything like a plunger in it, because when you put the plunger in, that displaces the water. This is a science lesson for you kids. It displaces the water to make room for the plunger. So when the plunger goes in, the water comes out because there's not enough room for it and the plunger. Are you going to tell your teacher you learned that from old Walks? And tell you she should watch, because she might learn something too. So anyways, I'm like, oh Lord, what am I going to do? And it went down just a little, and I thought, maybe. Well, I'm not sure. I looked under the sink. I had no Drano. All I had was peroxide. Well, I didn't want to bleach it. There was nothing in there to bleach. Everything in there was white. The water and the paper. And what else did I have under there? Oh, the cardboard empty toilet roll things that I kind of save. I did make some things out of them, and I'm going to make some more things. You can make some pretty things out of those empty toilet roll cardboard hickeys. They make some really pretty things, but it takes a lot of patience because you have to cut real thin strips. I don't have patience, and I can't cut anything straight with a ruler, with a square, with nothing. Everything comes out like a dog's hind leg. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject again. That's what way I do. I think I got ADHD for senior citizens. I don't know what those letters would be, but no, not dementia. I'm not that bad, and I don't have Alzheimer's, and I hope I never do, and I think it's a horrible thing for anybody that gets it. So we're not going to talk about stuff like that. We're going to keep this happy, because I'm happy, even though the toilet almost runned over me. Anyway, couldn't find anything in there, and I I come out and I get on YouTube how to plunge a toilet. Well, when I went back in, after I watched a couple videos, I think I just liked watching those men plunge. That was kind of fun. They're in there. Oh, I forgot the kids are here. Anyways, I found one that looked like he knew how to do it, and I found out what I had been doing wrong for years. So I shut my computer down and I go back in, and I had tried plunging it a few times, but I was very careful when the water was splashing, and no, that didn't work. Well, when I went back in, the water had leaked out on its own, so it wasn't completely clogged, but it took a while to go down. Well, I can't have that. Nobody wants to deal with that, because every time you flush it, you're like, oh my Lord, it's getting higher and higher and higher and higher. How high is the water, Mama? 6 feet high and rising. How high is the water, Papa? It's 6 feet high and rising. Well, I don't want no water rising in my house. So, I thought about getting the plunger, and I was all ready, and I knew how to do it, and I thought, where the hell's John? And my mouth flew open like this. John can snake it out. All the kids are here. Oh, I just can't keep this. Anything but X-ray that. I'm sorry. I got the plunger and I knew how to. I'm gonna change the story. I'm gonna change the story now. But just because of that one little 5-year-old boy that watches me, you're doing things to Wonks. You're screwing with her brain. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I bet you're a cute little fella. Are you a good boy? You better be a good boy, or Wonks will come and pound your butt. So I got the plunger. I plunged. I have been plunging it like this, at an angle. You have to do it up and down. That's what I've been doing wrong my whole life. So I do this, and then I thought, not doing nothing. My arm's getting tired, and that wood handle's making my hand kind of sore. I can't stand here and do this all night. I thought, well, you gotta keep at it, Walt. You can't give up. And old John ain't gonna help you, because you're not allowed to tell that part of the story that really happened. Anyways, I didn't give up. I stood there. My back hurt. My hand was sore. I was tired, and I give it a few more real fast, and boom, the water went out, and I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, I'm so happy. And you can be happy over the simplest things like unclogging your toilet. We didn't used to have a toilet. We had an outside toilet. We did, kids. Those were the days. We had an outside toilet. Well, I didn't call you up to talk to you about toilets, but I just wanted to share that little experience with you, but I couldn't tell you the real way it went because of the little kitties. So anyways, I'm gonna have to tone it down, and I don't know if I'm able. I might have to give up my YouTube channel just because of the little kitties. But, you know, nowadays the little kitties know more than the old women do. Let me tell you, I have a little boy next door. He done educated this one. He did. When I was his age, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing. We didn't talk about it. We weren't allowed to talk about it. We weren't allowed to ask questions, or I would have lost my teeth years before I really did. Now, my mama wouldn't put up with none of that crap. She wouldn't. But anyway, I've been kind of having some doubts about John. He's upset with me because I can't travel around like he does. He can go anywhere. He can even go to other universes, other dimensions. He can go anywhere he wants, and he wants me to go with him. I can't go to those places. I don't know how. He said, well, if you were dead, we could travel together. I'm like, well, I was dumbfounded because I thought, oh Lord, do I need to be afraid? And he's been wanting to do the cooking lately. And he found out how to Google stuff. And I was looking through my history just because I thought I should and because he's been on my computer. Oh, Lord of mercy, the things I found he was searching for. Where to buy arsenic, how much arsenic it takes to kill a woman that's old. All kinds of stuff. So I'm not letting him in the kitchen anymore, and I was going to say, anything he makes, I make him taste it first, but it ain't going to affect him. He's already dead. So that theory's out the door, ain't it? I just now thought of that. That was stupid, Wonky. There's no sense in having him taste it to see if it's going to kill him. So now all I do. And when I came home the other night, my shed, the door in my shed was open. I couldn't see anybody. Of course, I can't always see them. Only when he wants me to, which is kind of scary in itself. And I thought, what's he looking for? Then I noticed outside the door was the shovel propped up. What's he digging for? Ain't no buried property or no buried treasure in this place. I live on a rented lot that they put in here in like the 1970s or something. All this dirt's been hauled in from other places. There's no treasure in it. I found some other stuff in it, like a plastic cup from a drink from a fast food place. They had put that right in the dirt and buried it, and part of it was sticking up. And I'm like, why are you burying garbage in my yard? No wonder I don't have nothing out there but dandelions. I don't have no grass. I don't have no gravel. The gravel all sinks down every time it rains. All I got's mud and a big old wet hole outside my window that the landlord don't want to do any. Oh my gosh, the landlord might be watching this and raise my rent. I got such a big mouth. Look. Can you see? Look. Look at this. Well, I don't think it looks that big on camera, but there's sure a lot of stuff comes out of it. Wouldn't it have to be big for stuff to pour out of it like it does? I don't know, but I bet that little kid got a laugh when I was making faces. That was for you, buddy. Tell your friends. Tell them to watch old Wonks. Tell the parents to watch, because the parents should be supervising them or their grandparents, and they need to subscribe. Yeah, tell them to sign up. Don't cost you nothing. YouTube doesn't send you junk emails, nothing like that. I don't even get. I got a channel and I don't even get YouTube emails. Don't cost you nothing. Just sign up, put in your name, whatever they want, and then when you come back and sign in again, and then you can subscribe, you can like, you can leave me comments and tell me what you like, what you don't like, if you love me, if you hate me, if you want me to shut my mouth, if you want me to speed it up or slow it down or turn it upside down, inside out. I do anything. Well, I've been on here almost 16 minutes exactly. And I think that's long enough to keep a little boy's attention, because I'm sure he wants to go outside, but it's kind of raining, but I don't know where he's at, so I don't know if it's raining where he is, but I love you. I don't know what your name is, little boy, but I love you. Thanks for watching me, and thanks you to everybody. I'm so blessed with all my friends. I don't know if I can say Taco Bell. Hope I just did. All my friends there, I love them. They are good old grandma. And the ones that pump my gas, my doctor, all the nurses, everybody was going to sign up and watch old Wonky. So I say hello to you. Thank you for watching. I love you. And make somebody smile and spread the joy everywhere you go, and you will be a happy camper. Bye-bye.